Greetings, hello, welcome on in, guys. Unoptimized Fool here. We're inside the closet, and today, guess what? It's Saturday. That means it's the Saturday weekly review of World of Warcraft. All of the damn articles, not all of them, okay? Just the important ones that I think are important, okay? Now, glad to have you. Thanks for being here. You know, we're going to start our morning off with some pre-made coffee. Now, this is organic coffee. There's no grounds in it at all. It's pretty organic, if you ask me. But guys, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you being here. It's going to be a great time. So let's get right into it, okay? I mean, you know, what do they say? No time like the present. I keep buying clothes, and it keeps not working. So guys, classic, the raid. Guess what? There's a whole new raid in Phase 5, right? So not only are they adding 3 new dungeons inside of Phase 5, they're adding a whole new raid. Now, it's not a crazy big raid like Molten Core or anything like that, but it's kind of like compared to Onyxia, where you instance in and you fight one boss. But it's still a unique raid that's 100% original, which is awesome. So they raised the bar. So remember, Phase 4, only 1 new dungeon. It was still incredible. I'm only saying only 1 because we have this metric now to compare it, right? So you have, in Phase 4, 1 dungeon. And then in Phase 5, they added 3 new dungeons and a new raid. So that makes me think, is there going to be a crazier Phase 6 on our way? Like, what? How do we top this? More dungeons, a longer raid, maybe like something like Molten Core, or even a new zone. I don't know. Something could be crazy like that. Who knows, you know? On to the next piece of news, guys. I really appreciate it. All right. Brewfest is now live on live servers. It went live yesterday. You're seeing this video on Saturday. That means it came out on a Friday. Now Brewfest is here. There's a new cosmetic item. There's a nice back piece. It looks beautiful. It looks like a nice like shield. There's a mug hanging from it. It looks very Brewfest-esque. Now also, Brewfest-esque? What am I saying? I don't even know. It's getting hot in here. All right, I've been brewing coffee for 6 hours. I don't know how to make coffee. Alright, but like, listen, also, if you're already done with Brewfest, obviously you're not because you don't have that new cosmetic, but it's easy to get it. If you're already done, go there every day and do a quest, and you'll get 10% experience gain for, I think, you can get twice a day, so probably every 12 hours. That makes sense, right? 24 minus, divided by 2 is 12. Quick math, guys. I'm pretty good at this math system here. So yeah, guys, if you're leveling your alts, and again, it is, you know, even the Burning Crusade Timewalking, so you're getting more experience just doing dungeons, and on top of that 10%, and on top of that the Warband bonus if you've been leveling your alts. I mean, this system is fantastic. Oh god, I missed my mouth. Son of a bitch. I have a drinking problem. That's all right. I hide it in my closet. No one knows. Except you. Don't tell anyone. Guys, Pirates Day 2024. Did you guys fucking do it? Because I forgot about it. Now, this is my problem with holidays, okay? Especially the micro holidays, right? Because there's some holidays like Pirate and Free T-shirt Day that only last 1 day, okay? And it's on the calendar, okay? I give it that. But do I check the calendar every day? No, I don't. I don't check the calendar every day. Why would I check the calendar every day? Now, I wish in World of Warcraft, there's probably an add-on for this, but fuck add-ons for right now. I wish there was a system in World of Warcraft that when you logged on, if there was an event going on during the day or during the week that you're on, it just said, hey, by the way, there's a new announcement. There's a new quest. There's a T-shirt day. You want to do T-shirts? Come on down the Stormwind, get your T-shirts. And then there's always a box saying, don't remind me again, you idiot. But I would love that system because, you know, I forgot about it. I've already done everything inside Pirates Day. But, you know, what if I haven't? I'm like, oh, I really need to look at it and get, you know, pumped and ready to go and dive into that. Well, guess what? Now I can't really, indulge in that event because I forgot about it. And the calendar is so tucked away in the new UI that sometimes I feel like some people don't even know there's a calendar in the game. So I remember I used to do guild invites through, not guild invites, but raid nights through the calendar inside of World of Warcraft. Now we just do it through Discord. But I wish they just advertised it, especially for the one day, or just a reminder, hey guys, Brewfest is out today, you know, do your things. It would just be a cool thing. So, I'm a little bit salty. I think it is what it is, honestly. So guys, I talked about the time walking. Let's turn off the pizza. God damn it. The time walking event, and it's here. It came out Tuesday. It's going to be ending here Tuesday. Level your alts. Now, a level 75 person going through dungeons right now gets about 60,000 experience for completing the dungeon, right? But time walking gives you 100k roughly, this is rough numbers here, per dungeon run. So it's 40k more. That's quick math for you again. You'll get more experience, and on top of that, the Brewfest stuff, 10%, and the Warband stuff if you've been on that stuff too. So definitely level your alts. Also, there's the raid, right? The Black Temple, right? So you can kill Earthen and all that stuff, and you actually get a heroic track piece of gear, which I did, which was fantastic. But yeah, just do the content. Also, farm this the currency for this event, because the time walking badges are going to be in 11.0.5, and that's super important. Can't get enough of this water, man. Holy shit. Guys, also, Tuesday we saw a lot of stuff come out, all right? Story mode is here. This is a brand new mode by Blizzard Entertainment for World of Warcraft. What is story mode? It gives you no gear. Okay, why would I do it? It's for the noobs, it's for the casuals, it's for someone who wants to enjoy the story of the end of the patch without having to go through a group and talk to people. And also, you know, some people don't have time. I get it. It's fine. People don't have time. They have to work and not talk in their closet. Unbelievable. Imagine that, right? Whew. But guys, story mode is here. It's only for the last boss of the raid, the Queen, and it's lobotomized. You think LFR is lobotomized? Whew! This thing is meant for people who just are clicking your buttons and don't know their full rotations. It's fine. I'm making fun of it, but it's really a good idea, honestly, because you get to experience it, you get to finish the conclusion of the story. Because remember, all the conclusions to the story are through the raid, and most people had to watch YouTube videos. They obviously want to keep everyone in game, and this is a good way to keep everyone in the game. So 10 out of 10. Hopefully this feature is pushed forward every end of the tier. The last boss, I would love them to do all the other bosses though, because there's like small pieces of like, because yeah, you just go and kill Queen, but you don't really need to kill the other bosses that know that Queen's bad and what the story is, but it definitely adds to it. So if they want to put more work into it, I suggest putting more bosses into the system. But hey, I'm just some guy in the closet. Guys, the new Earthen racial is here. You get to eat. Basically, you eat and it's well fed, and you basically stand there, read a book. You technically don't even read the book. It's called Quiet Contemplation. And basically, you're sitting there reading a book, but you're not even reading it. Your character's just kind of just... So it's like fake reading, like I do, because I can't read. I'm a warrior main, so I can't read. So, that's cool. I mean, it's kind of like the mage, can make food buff, but even better, because again, this racial, I don't know what the cooldown is though, but yeah, I just want to announce that racial is pretty rad. I mean, they also have a racial for, I think 3 times the experience for exploring things, so you can eat your heart out and explore your heart out, and you can just live the life of an Earthen. I mean, you don't need to eat if you're gonna be, flying around all the time. You're not gonna be fighting nothing. You can get to level 70, I think, without even killing a mob, minus the ones in the intro quests. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, fuck. I can't... It's okay. It's okay. The water's fine. Guys, also what came out on Tuesday, LFR. Oh, guess what? Wing 2's out now. So guys, why do I say this? One, it's important actually, because we're right now, us Raiders and Mythic Plus people, we're going to talk about Mythic Plus later, are fiending for 2-piece and 4-piece, right? We're not world first racers. We don't already have that shit. Some of the people in my guild have that, but they don't go outside. And so I already have 1-piece, obviously, through the Catalyst, and the Catalyst will be available this Tuesday as well, too, so you have 2-piece no matter what. But if you want 2-piece as soon as possible, RNG gods willing, you could go to LFR. If you've already done normal and some of heroic, if you can push that content, we're progressing in heroic. It's fantastic. That's what I stream. And go to LFR and get that second piece, because guess what, guys? That's a second piece. You can get tier piece from that. And yeah, it's LFR gear, but you get that bonus. And then once you, you know, sim it, you know, do some simmons, you know, with your add-ons, and then boom, you'll be good to go. But yeah, LFR is there too. Also transmog, you're right. And also it gives you like 300 gold for completing. Okay, and some random stuff that you can sell in the dungeon. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. It's also a good learning tool. Not really. I mean, it could be better, honestly. Alright guys, and also Mythic Plus, I said that Mythic Plus was going to be talked about today, and it's going to be talked about because it came out Tuesday. Mythic Plus is here. Before we had Mythic Zeros, which were actually a daily timer reset, which is awesome. Normally, they were just a weekly reset, meaning you can only do the dungeon once for the week, and then just good luck everyone else, but you can do them every day, so you can be a totally degenerate, right? I wasn't. I was a little bit somewhat of a degenerate, but that's okay. I live in my closet, so I kind of have to be. I have to smell and look the part, you know what I mean? So guys, what's going to be happening here, right, is Mythic Plus is here. I've done a +6. That's my highest key so far. It was a Dawnbreaker, and it sucked. It sucked. We didn't time it. Okay, I'll be real with you. Don't tell the other people I was with that I told you. But it sucked. But I had fun. You know, guildmates are there. Then I did a +2 Siege. Oh my god. If you think a +6 Dawnbreaker sucks, a +2 Siege was like grinding like fingernails down a chalkboard. I don't like that dungeon. I've never met someone who likes that dungeon. If you like that dungeon, you're incorrect. Okay? You're pissing me off. Okay? Just kidding. You can like what you want. But yeah, Mythic Plus is here. Start being... And think about this, too. For the... I feel like I'm freaking manic right now in the closet talking about this stuff. We have the vault, right? We have the raid. You can have the dungeons. And then now you have world PvP. And you can do delves, right? And guys, guess what? A 6 Mythic is giving me, I think, 613 gear in the vault. And guess what? 616 from a Delve 8 that I completed last night. Isn't that fantastic? Is that a good system? I mean, it's eventually going to catch up and overpower Delves, but it's pretty good right now. And guys, one last article for today. The trading posts. What about it? It's been going on for a long time, but there's been these NPC interactions where NPCs just walk up to the NPCs selling the stuff and have a conversation. Some of them goofy, some of them are, you know, intense, whatever they may be. But basically, I'm loving these NPC interactions because they happen with or without the player being there. And that's important because we're in a world of Warcraft. We're in this giant world. Sure, Xalatath and her stinky feet are attacking everything and the void's corrupting everything. But there are still small stories happening even outside the player's knowledge. NPCs are still buying bread. They're going to the supermarket, whatever the equivalent of supermarket is in World of Warcraft. You know, it's honestly what it is I have to move that. I hate water being next to me. I have rabies. I hate water. But yeah, basically, I just love those interactions. But guys, Unoptimized Fool from the closet. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. You know, I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, doing the Saturday things. If you guys have any suggestions for what I cover, because I cover the most important things that I think is important. Most important things that somewhere in there was the correct answer, but not that, right? So guys, I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna need a new coffee pot.